For your ears only, and for the safety of the world. In 2006, Regina Dentata entered our world from a mysterious parallel universe that threatens to destroy us all. To begin her takeover of the world, she started a vlog that mysteriously disappeared only 2 years later. For educational purposes, to warn the public of this constant threat to our reality, this vlog is being reposted. It is zero budget, with awful sound and editing. We know you will not be able to get through it, but you must. As citizens of the world, you must, for our futures will depend upon your knowledge of these strange beings from another dimension.
Hello, my darlings. It is I, Regina Dentata, your fourth dimensional fictional world avatar. Monarch, queen, supreme ruler of everything. Not picky, call me what you like. I have noticed this month is filled with celebration of the exploding variety. Since arriving in your dimension of reality, I've noticed that you are a people who like to celebrate everything, and you celebrate too much and yet too little at the same time. It is as if you celebrate out of obligation rather than a true sense of joy. This month I saw fireworks and fire, literally. Seriously, half your planet is on fire. None of you seem to take it seriously. But what can I say? I come from a dimension which is an entire canyon on fire, so what do I know about fire safety? The strange thing is your weird feelings around celebration and voting and fire safety or lack thereof is much like the strange relationship between Canada and the United States of America. It is a strangely codependent and abusive relationship. In the summer, everyone loves for a summer fling, not a love fling. But this is the time of year when it becomes very obvious that Canada and the US are in a love fling. A summer fling is like jorts. Looks like a good idea, feels naughty and comfortable, but when it is done, you throw them away and scrub yourself in bleach. Canada and the United States are that couple at a bar that breaks up at the beginning, drunkenly fights in the middle, and then locks their hands together and stumbles home because even though they don't live together, they both live in the same triplex house. So, it's a whole thing. One of them wants to go and fight, the other one refuses to join, but then gets dragged along so that somebody can call the ambulance after. It is a strange relationship that is gossiped about at diners by everyone else in town. And believe me, they gossip. Reports float around about the latest time clothes were thrown on the lawn. One of them stole a car and told that there was a whole thing. And did you hear they didn't talk to each other for months after that? One of them gets a tan, starts only eating McDonald's, wanders the streets being taken home night after the police in what can only be assumed to be their own urine. At least that's what everybody hopes it is. They almost got divorced last time, but no. They keep coming back together over and over and over again. In some way, it is like the ultimate love story. The way Romeo and Juliet would have turned out if they didn't kill themselves. Well, congratulations to Canada and the United States of America on yet another year of your Canada Day and Independence Day. Here is to never dying and continuing to entertain the entire world and indeed my own dimension for generations to come. Mwah.
Presented for your consideration. The spiders, Regina's roommates, will now talk about roommate advice. Contrary to popular belief, Regina has not taken a lover. So this must be for her evil plan to connect us all in a bevy of housing when some of us just want our privacy, damn it. Listen closely, as it is for your own protection.
Of course, of course. You know, it's always been interesting living with Hank. And then the time that we spent apart as well, you know, we still stayed in touch. Because our legs are very long, and our webs are in contact. So over the long stretch across the highway, we made sure that our webs reached across to the stoplight and then to the next building. So whenever we wanted to keep in contact, you just pluck away at that string there and let the other one know you're ready for some speech. The biggest, most important thing in a relationship, especially with roommates, is communication. Because, you know, if you're going to get anything done in a species that requires social bonding, you have to be able to connect with each other. You got to be able to talk about what's going on in your mind.
Further to that, it's all about finding someone whose personality meshes with yours. We've been told several times that we are, useless gutter trash by several people who don't understand exactly who or what the spiders are and what we truly represent. Philip, however, is very, very cognizant of everything that he brings to the table, you know? He's honest, he's hardworking, he's a good-looking spider.
Oh, you are so sweet, Hank.
Whoa! Oh, hey, I've seen the ladies you bring back to the place. My goodness gracious, look at this guy. Again, of course, it is all about communication, and it's all about whether or not your personalities can communicate with one another effectively. I know a witch and a certain penguin. The witch is terrible at communication, absolutely terrible, and the poor penguin feels threatened in that. Of course, communication would help there, but at the same time, would you not think that the witch would try to impress something else for a change? Also,
You make a great point.
I do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. And understand that hiccups will happen. Also, don't go into a dentist's office if you want to have a great relationship with spiders. For some reason, dentists like to keep things very, very clean and pleasant, no matter what sort of oral work they're doing.
That's a good point. That's a great point there. And to add on to the point that we made earlier, it's very important to make sure that your personalities mesh, but it doesn't mean that you have to be the same person, and you don't have to like all the same things. You can have your own lives outside of each other. It's just very important that when you're at home, you can flow together and everything works. Thank you so much for the question there. I want to be a banana. 1.
Hello, I'm Cloris Feldman. You can come to my art gallery, or you can like Death Pixie. Don't be a scrub, come to my art gallery.